Total chaos. What's happening, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. We're brought to you by Caesar Sportsbook, the official sponsor of Picks and Parlays through the month of March. Y'all do not want to miss out on this promo. It's a great month to have some extra cash in your pocket. Check out the description of the video. You're going to find a link. It's a deposit match for up to $1,500. When you deposit $50 to $1,500, they will match that deposit. Extra cash is always a good thing when we're talking bankrolls. Well, when we're talking anything, really. Before we get rolling, I want to remind everyone also like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. I'm going to take these handicappers through 5 college hoops games that are going down this Saturday. They're going to tell me if the totals go over or under. Whoever gets the most correct wins. Up first, I've got Tim Earl from Earl Sports Bets. What's good, Tim?
Not much. Been cashing on some college baseball today and ready for a big college basketball slate tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. Cam Ross, it's going to be a good day for you and I, especially because of
Duke, baby.
Duke, baby. Let's go. I have known March 5th has been drilled into my head for days. You're so proud of yourself, you little brat.
They're going to lose.
Ooh, Carolina? Yeah.
Carolina's going to lose by 30. I already know that.
Yeah, that's going to happen. How you doing, Cam? What's up?
I'm all right. Just going through it. There's so much basketball going on. There's so much to do, so much to look at. Tomorrow is just – there's like 9,000 games or something.
97.
It's just crazy.
I would take the over on 9,000 easily. Yeah. And Cam also writes articles for our site. So it's not just about coming up with his premium plays, but he writes articles for the site too. So I know that you put a lot of work into picking solid college basketball plays. So we appreciate that. Tim and Nick, I know you guys do the same thing. Huh?
27 articles today.
27 articles. Gosh, I don't know how your eyeballs are still in your head for that matter. All right, so we're going to get this party started. 5 college ball games that go on Saturday. Tell me if they go over or under. Tim Earl, get us started with Georgetown at Xavier, 149.5. What do you got for me?
Oh, yeah, I know. You're making fun of me because I keep calling him Xavier. I always did, always have,
it's
and
not
always
Professor
will.
X.
That's fine. That's fine. I like the under. This is a game that we have around a 144, so about 5 points of value there. I feel like this is going to be one of those Big East games that you just get a really low, like a 72 to 67 type game. I like the under in this one. I don't think Georgetown scores that much.
All right, Cam, how are you feeling about it?
I agree. Georgetown's terrible. God, they're so bad. And I hate it because I love Patrick Ewing, just not as a coach. Just not right. It's just right here. But like Georgetown, they have D1 players, but I don't think they know that they're D1 players. There's games where they can't throw it in the road. And I just don't think they're going to score near enough to bust this total. So I'm going to go under.
I expected so much with Baby Mutombo on that squad. I really expected some stuff because you know that guy knows how to play basketball for crying out loud. We know Patrick Ewing can. What's going on with everybody else?
Yeah, he's from it. Yeah, his son's from Atlanta. I saw his son, play in high school, and he was dominant and he played well in high school. But I guess he left it here.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll take it to him.
All right, Cam, keep us rolling with Mississippi State at Texas A&M. It's 135.
Yeah, both of these teams, they've been scoring the basketball well lately. Mississippi State had a chance to beat Auburn the other night, but as my Morningwood pick showed, they did not. But both teams are scoring the ball. I don't think 135 is enough in this matchup for the way both teams score over 70 points a game. They give up 67-ish a game apiece. I think it's going to be a back and forth affair. I think this one will go over.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I took your Auburn -4, and then I got Mississippi State plus 13.5, Mississippi State plus 16.5. They lost by 13. So I cashed 3 picks on that game. So thank you, Cam Ross, and thank you for arbitrage. Tim Earl, is it going over or under the total?
I have this one under by a 1.5 points. I have this one around a 133.5. These two teams They've been scoring well this season, but the last little bit they've been just a little bit lower scoring. Whether it's them playing better defense or them playing up against better defenses, I feel like this is gonna be a lower scoring game. I could see this one being a 66-62 type game where it goes down to the last second, you get foul shot garbage at the end, but I still think this one stays under.
I see it both ways because, like, Mississippi State could be worn out and tired from the overtime in that really intense Auburn game. But again, on the other hand, this could go to overtime and then we sail over the total, So this is just a tough game right here, I think, as far as picking a total on is concerned. St. John at Marquette, 160, 160. Tim, let me know. This St. John's team has been scoring a buttload of points, which is even more than a shizload. Okay, so keep that in mind. Tim, what do you got, over or under?
I have this one line exactly at 160, and I'm going to go over. I cannot trust the St. John's team to go under. I know we've had them going under a couple times, and there's games where they're scoring in the 170s, 180s, and I see this one happening to be another one of those big games where both teams don't play much defense. I'm going to go over in this game.
All right, Cam, what are you thinking?
Yeah, both of these teams haven't played well all season. They're middle to lower in the standings. But going into the tournament, going into the conference tournament, I just think something's got to give. I think 160 is too much. I think Marquette will slow it down some. They'll do something's going to happen to where 160 is not going to. That's 4 points a minute. I just think this one's going to stay under that big total.
That's a good point. St. John is 16-13 to the over. Marquette is 15-13-1 to the. You said over, right, Cam?
Oh, I said under.
Under, sorry. Okay. The over. But lines do adjust. So we'll see what happens on that one. We've got oops, sorry. Wait, give me a second. Okay, got it. Okay, so we've got USC at UCLA. Cameron Ross, 136.5. Is it going over or under that total?
I think this one's going over. These are two teams. They're both ranked 16 and 17 in the nation. Both of them are trying to cut their teeth. The last one, there was only 131 points, 132, 60. I don't know. Both teams were in the 60s, but I think
131.
31. Okay, I think this one's going to get over. I think both teams are going to score. Both teams are tied. 3 games back of the conference lead. They're not going to catch Arizona. But I think this is a pride game. Neither team likes each other. I think the offenses are going to shine.
I was going to say the same thing. These two teams do not like each other, and that's one of the most important things to remember in this game. Tim, is it going over or under the 136 and a hook?
Yeah, I have this one around 139.5. So, yeah, I'm going to go over as well. A lot of people are going to see that last game and see that it went under 131. And most of the time, recency bias, they're going to go right back to it. I think this one's going to be a little bit more aggressive. It's going to be a close game, maybe even overtime in there, especially how close these two teams are, where they're fighting for seeding in their respective conference. And I think this one's going to be a cutthroat game, foul game at the end, and it'll end up going over on the last couple of seconds.
I was thinking about doing a crisscross on this one and getting UCLA -4 and getting the other one, USC plus 9, 10, 11, 12. I was thinking about that.
I don't mind
I'm mulling. Check out Morningwood tomorrow. You'll find out what I say. UNLV. My UNLV running Rebels are taking on New Mexico. It's 148. Tim, what you got?
This one will probably end up making my card tomorrow. This is one of my favorite plays that I've done so far. Obviously, I still have my 92 other games to cap, but I like this one under. I have this one all the way down at a 132.5. I just think this one's way, way too high. We see UNLV play pretty good defense, only allowing 65 points a game. UNLV's offense isn't that strong either, only averaging 70. I just think 49 and 149 is just way too high, or 148 is just way too high.
Cam, what do you think about it?
I agree.
Because I did too.
Both teams are offensively challenged sometimes, but UNLV, they go through stretches to where they seem like they don't know you're supposed to put it in the bucket. And I just,
so there's that.
Yeah, I just can't get jiggy with that. I agree with what he said. I'm gonna go under.
I do love, there's 2 seniors on that UNLV squad that I really like. And Bryce Hamilton's a beast, y'all. He's a beast. If you don't know, now you know. And then Royce Ham Jr., 2 really solid players. They're solid on both ends of the court, though. So I'm just excited to watch that game. So let's do a little recapping. Cam, do you have a best bet out of all these that you're liking?
No, actually, none of these were the top of the mountain for me. So I'm not going to try to swing anybody. But totally. if I had to go anywhere, it'd probably would be the last one, going under.
You too, UNLV under. Okay, I liked that one a lot.
The last one and the first one, because I just don't think Georgetown is going to score enough. I don't think Georgetown's going to score at all, pretty much. But I don't.
It's going to be 0-72. That's the final score.
With that.
And that will go under.
Yes, it would, sir. Yes, it would. All right. So everyone, don't forget, we're going to do a recap in just a second, but I need you all to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. It's very important. That way you never miss our free pick videos, and you're showing our sponsor, Caesar Sportsbook, that you want us to keep doing what we're doing. Don't forget, check out the description of the video and find the link. $1,500, up to $1,500 deposit. Now I'm going to talk. Ready? Go. Okay. $1,500 deposit match for all new accounts in legal states, or just use that promo code MORNINGCZR. All right. Just that easy. Okay. Now, Timothy Earl, we do have a new promo code over at picksandparlays.net. That's where both of these guys sell their premium plays. And let me tell you, people at home, March is the month that you want the month-long subscription. Okay, there's going to be so much action, and you're going to be hearing about teams you've never heard of before, but they're teams that we bet on a pretty regular basis, so definitely want a pro in your pocket. These are 2 really good pros. Tim Earl, what do you have lined up under Earl Sports Bets at picksandparlays.net?
Oh, we're going to have college basketball, and more college basketball coming up. With conference tournaments and the bracket, that's just a lot. We'll have 3 to 5 plays in NHL and NBA each night as well, just to have those up there. But our main focus right now is that college basketball, and I'll put it out there: a Cinderella team that not a lot of people are going to see coming. South Dakota State will make a Sweet 16. I'll call it right now.
Jackrabbits? Are you talking about my Jackrabbits? I love them. And also, don't forget to follow Earl Sports Bets on TikTok. Tim has been putting out college baseball plays. I cashed on 3 of the 5 that you put out today. One of those was Kentucky at +141. So thank you, sir. Definitely follow the Earls over at TikTok. Cameron Ross, what have you got? I'm going to guess that it's basketball over at picksandparlays.net. What kind of packs are you offering? How many plays do they get when they buy one of your packages?
Most of my packs are just 3 plays, but tomorrow and, through all the way till the tournament, and then once the tournament starts, there will be 3 packs, but there's going to be multiple 3 packs. There's going to be a lot of picks because, like I said earlier, there's so many games tomorrow. There was 5 or 6 games today before 3:00. It's fixing to start happening again like that, where there's going to be games all day and it's just going to be loaded. So it's going to be just covered in basketball.
Yeah, and that's a big point too, is that you're going to wake up and games will be over, games will be just starting, and you're like, oh my gosh, I wanted to get on that and didn't remember that it started at 9 a.m., or what would that be, 9, 10, 11, 12, at noon Eastern time. So definitely check out picksandparlays.net. Use that promo code March, save 20%, get both of their packages, smush them together, get both of their month-long subscriptions, smush them together, use the promo code, save some money, and have all the picks your little heart desires for the whole month of March. All right, for the recap, we're talking Georgetown at Xavier. Cam said this is one of his best bets in this one, under. They both agree. And remember, when they do agree, those tend to be the money makers on the show. Mississippi State at Texas A&M. This is a tough one. I would lay off the total just as a personal tip to you, because like I said, I can see this going under and I can see this going over. So when that happens, I just don't play that game. St. John at Marquette, 160. Tim's going over. Cam is going under on this one. USC at UCLA. I like we're both going over the 136.5. I agree. These two teams don't like each other. This could easily move into overtime. It's going to be a really good game to watch for sure. Go Bruins. And the Running Rebels taking on New Mexico. I live in Vegas, y'all. So I used to do stats for the UNLV Running Rebels. I love this team. 148, and they're both going under the total. I totally agree with your under the total. So let's roll. And Tim's best bet, he's going with UNLV under. This is his favorite play of the thing.
And they'll probably be up on the site tomorrow.
And you'll have it on the site tomorrow. So
yeah, it'll be one of my site picks.
Yeah, so you're getting a free premium pick out of Tim Earl right now. So that's value as well, people. Thank him later. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me on Total Chaos. Always a pleasure to have you. And like I always say, may the best capper win.
Duke, baby.
Duke, baby. Nobody needs him here. Duke, baby.